Ooh, did I turn this on or not? Okay, we are live. Hello, 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 hello. There we go. All right, we are live on the KGNS Digital News Desk, to the website, to the KGNS app. We're also live to our YouTube page. Yolanda, take a step that way. Right there, Yolanda Villarreal, joining us on this Monday morning. How are you, Yolanda?
I am doing great. Over the weekend, I know many people love the rain. We need the rain. We're in a drought area. But also, those rain chances are expected to continue for today. And a great day for us to be waking up to this morning. Cloudy skies, and it's Earth Day. What should you do for today? If you want to celebrate it, you could probably try to plant a tree, recycle, ride your bike, or also just start your own garden, even grow your own vegetables. So what could we expect? Before I get to what we could expect for us for today, there's some things coming up our way. So it would be summer officially starts June the 20th all the way up to September the 22nd. So in total it's 59 days. And then Atlantic hurricane season begins June 1st and is expected to last all the way up to November 30. And I'm going to tell you right now, since we're going to be seeing a shift from El Nino to La Nina, we could probably start to see these hurricanes intensify for us for Atlantic hurricane season. But now, moving on to what we could expect for Earth Day. This morning, we do see our temperatures are ranging in the low 60s. Our winds are blowing from the east. Cloudy skies continue. For today, we do see those rain chances will continue, being very slight at a 20% all the way into the afternoon hours, where they're going to slowly start to decrease. So Texas this morning in the north and in the west, temperatures ranging in the 50s, 55 for Amarillo, 57 for El Paso, Presidio in the 60s all the way into Del Rio, San Antonio 62, also for Austin, 60 for Dallas, then in the upper 60s for Houston and Brownsville, 64 for Corpus Christi, 63 for McAllen. McAllen and Brownsville right now should be getting lots of showers and thunderstorm activity. For us, 61 is our current temperature, and this is what's going on for us here in Texas. Mainly in the north, east, and west, they're not getting any rain, but if we zoom in here, we do see that there's some showers and thunderstorms mainly affecting Rio Grande El Valle all the way into McAllen and even in Brownsville. For us, we do have those chances because we're having showers and thunderstorms develop in the east, but also in Mexico. So any of those showers and thunderstorms that move into Webb County, we'll see probably rain chances expected to last all the way up to the afternoon hours. They should start to decrease. Cloudy skies will continue for us, probably seeing some break in the clouds, and we're going to see some sun, but not enough to warm up our temperatures. Highs are expected to range in the 60s to 70s, and then by tomorrow we do see the return of those showers and thunderstorms in north and eastern parts of Texas. For us, we're not going to be seeing any rain chances, but by tomorrow, with the return of those southeasterly winds, we're going to start to feel the humid conditions. So today, this morning around not 7 anymore, we're already past 7, by 11 all the way until 7 p.m. we do see not much of a difference in those temperatures. They're ranging in the low to upper 60s. By 3 p.m. probably seeing some break in the clouds, seeing some of that sun, but not enough to warm up our highs. So we're expected to reach a high of 71, might not get to that. We're probably gonna stay in the 60s, and then we do see by Tuesday already in the 80s. Tomorrow morning we're gonna start off with those cloudy skies, and then throughout the day we're going to see more of that sun becoming partly sunny. By Wednesday, Thursday, same conditions. In the afternoon hours, it's going to be breezy with gusts up to 20 miles per hour. Wednesday already seeing those 90s, but then as we head towards the weekend, by Friday we're noticing mostly cloudy skies, and what is creating these cloudy skies is all that moisture that is going to be coming from the Gulf of Mexico. It condenses and forms clouds, and then by the weekend we start to notice that difference. It becomes mostly sunny, and it's going to be hot and humid with highs ranging in the 90s. So I would say enjoy today's weather because we're going to be warming up once again. Back to you, Ruben.
All right, Yolanda, thank you very much. So 20% chance of rain today.
All the way up to noontime probably, because you did see all those showers that are developing in the east and also in the west. So some of those showers could move across, and you'll see
All
that
right,
shower
Yolanda,
activity.
have a happy Earth Day.
You too.
Yolanda Villarreal at 11 o'clock on Telemundo en tu casa, and then we'll see her at noon on KGNS.
And we're
Thanks,
also
Yolanda.
having the drop-off for the
Yeah.
dresses too.
Yeah, go ahead and talk about that if you
Okay,
want.
so for today from 9 a.m., it's already past 9 a.m., all the way up to 5:30, we're having people, if you want to come and donate, drop off dresses for prom, for graduation, even suits, shoes, accessories. If you guys want to come down and donate that for us here in the station, it will be, so it's together, it's a combination with LISD, UISD. We're going to give the stuff to them, and then they're going to decide who gets what for the dresses and the suits. If you want to donate, if you want to buy some new ones, you could come and drop them off here at the station. If I'm not mistaken, it's 222 Bob Bullock, Ruben? Yeah.
Yep. Till 5:30, doors are open. Bring your stuff, and they'll be used at both school districts.
Yes, they will.
Thank you, Yolanda.
Thank you.
All righty, I got to take a break. We will be right back after this on this Monday morning. Stay with me. Okay, welcome back to the KGNS Digital News Desk. I'm working on getting some video into my system here regarding a story that came in from PD this morning. Just give me a few minutes to get this video into the system. Okay, this coming from the Laredo Police Department. So on Saturday around 11:33 at night, officers were dispatched to a fight in progress near Leonardo Avenue and Gonzalez Street. Upon arrival, officers were they observed individuals fleeing the scene and entering a gray Nissan, which then fled the area. Shortly after, I gotta mute this. Shortly after, the vehicle was located after crashing into a fence near San Eduardo and Benavida Street, which is where Bruni Elementary School is. 3 individuals were detained and arrested. Abraham Gonzalez, 25, was arrested for evading arrest, resisting arrest, 2 counts of assault on a peace officer, and resisting arrest, search, or transport after becoming combative with officers while being transported to the Webb County Jail. Also arrested were, let's see here, Isaias Medina, 22 years old, was arrested for interfering with public duties, resisting arrest, and evading arrest. Kaylee Faith Orozco, 20, was arrested for evading with a motor vehicle and possession of a controlled substance for Xanax pills found in her possession. So that came into us this morning here from the Laredo Police Department. Marisa Espinosa out there just getting some footage of that area. That's where Bruni Elementary School is. And we'll have that in our later newscasts. Also, PD telling us, I have no video for this, around a little after midnight today, officers observed a truck traveling at a high rate of speed, disregarding stoplights and stop signs. This was at the 1800 block of Guadalupe Street. The driver was clocked at 86 miles per hour in a 40 mile per hour zone. Officers tried to stop the individual by activating the patrol's lights and sirens. However, the vehicle failed to stop. It continued driving at a high rate of speed, disregarding stoplights and endangering other drivers on the roadway. Officers lost visual of the vehicle, which momentarily they lost visual of the vehicle momentarily, but were able to locate it shortly after at the 1400 block of West Bustamante. The driver was identified as Oscar Lara, 28. He was charged with reckless driving and evading arrest, detention with a motor vehicle. Okay, a vehicle chase that began in North Laredo ends in front of the outlet shops of Laredo in the Rio Grande River, that is. According to the Texas Department of Public Safety, the pursuit began in Rancho Viejo by the Mines Road area. Reports indicate while the vehicle was going southbound, people were jumping out of the SUV. The pursuit ended in the Rio Grande River with the vehicle in the water. DPS tells KGNS the person driving the vehicle swam into Mexico. One person was turned over to Border Patrol custody. All right, in other news, new information on a case of a man who was seriously hurt after being hit by at least 3 vehicles. Police reported the accident around 10:30 Saturday night on Highway 83 and Diaz Street. The 47-year-old man suffered severe injuries. He was airlifted to a San Antonio hospital in serious but stable condition. The crash team is investigating this case. And agents with the Laredo Border Patrol make a series of arrests. One was a man named Amilcar Teochol. Records show he had been convicted of sex crimes with a minor, possession of child pornography, among other crimes. He's currently charged with re-entering into the United States illegally. And agents from the, agents from the Laredo South Station caught a man with a different list of priors. 46-year-old Omar Mendoza. He's an alleged member of the Paisas gang. Officials say his record shows several arrests and he's been deported several times. Some other Border Patrol arrests. Agents catch 5 undocumented people, one allegedly connected to a murder case. This happened April 13th in Zapata when agents took into custody 5 undocumented people on Highway 486. After background checks were conducted of each individual, they discovered one man identified as Justino Alfonso Hernandez, who is connected to an ongoing Texas Rangers murder investigation. Hernandez will face immigration charges as soon as the Rangers conclude their investigation. And 2 people will be spending the next few years in federal prison for trying to sell guns and ammo over social media. 30-year-old Jocelyn Jasmine Recio of Laredo and 20-year-old Victor Martin Serrano Carrillo from Mexico pled guilty to the crimes last year. Recio was sentenced to 6.5 years and Carrillo got just over 5. According to records, Carrillo would get in contact with people through WhatsApp. Recio would make the sales. He would take Recio and the guns to the meeting places and get a cut of the money. Recio had previously been convicted for human smuggling back in 2016. And a man being sought by police for alleged theft has been turned over to Laredo police. 29-year-old David Eliud Buendia was arrested Saturday at one of Laredo's port of entries while coming into the United States. The case began back in February when allegations were made that an employee of the Human Resources Department of a private business was embezzling money from terminated employees by depositing their wages into his account. Over $340,000 were allegedly taken by Buendia, according to the Crimes Against Property investigators. And police are asking for your help locating a missing woman, a 43-year-old Barbara Medina. She was last seen Sunday afternoon around 4:30 at the 5300 block of Marcea. Miss Medina is disabled and considered high risk due to her condition. She may not be able to ask for help, although she can speak. When she disappeared, she was wearing a gold Steve Madden shoes. If anyone has seen Miss Medina or knows her location, you're asked to call police at 795-2800. In other news, revitalizing Laredo's downtown has been talked about for years. Now a summit in Laredo will focus on how to get it done. The City of Laredo Downtown Business Improvement District, together with the City of Laredo's Downtown Tax Increment Reinvestment Zone, number 1, will host industry experts in a panel discussion. According to Councilmember Alyssa Ciarroa of District 8, these experts will share insight into downtown management, best practices, as well as development, business, and retail market trends.
And we're bringing in industry experts and executive directors from downtown management districts to have a panel discussion next Wednesday, April 24th, from 8:30 to 3:30, and we will be having a panel discussion. We will be talking about some of the projects that are already underway downtown.
The keynote speaker is Lorenzo Gomez, a leader in the downtown development industry. He'll be joined by 5 others who have revitalized their respective city downtown areas. For more information or to register for the event, you can call 791-7384. The Mexican consulate in Laredo is scheduled to make a trip down to Zapata next weekend. The Mobile consulate will be offering services to Mexican citizens April 27th. They'll be helping people get a Mexican passport, Mexican birth certificate, as well as providing other services. The Mobile unit will be at the Technology and Advanced Education Center building in Zapata. To make an appointment, you can call 956-723 0990. And April is observed as National Donate Life Month across the nation. And here at home, the family of an organ donor shares their story in hopes of encouraging others to become a donor. Millions of people are currently on the waiting list to receive an organ transplant. Sadly, 17 people die each day while waiting for an organ in the United States. Laredo Mayor Dr. Victor Trevino introduced a proclamation to recognize April as Donate Life Month in the Gateway City. Families of organ donor recipients spoke during the proclamation and say anyone can be a donor.
It impacts that recipient, but it impacts the whole family, like young people, parents, grandparents, cousins, friends, and people, grandkids. And so there's a lot of people that be grateful with having a better quality of life. Why not give a little bit of us where we don't gonna use it anymore?
Registering to be an organ donor is easy. It takes less than a minute. You go to the website, which is, what is the website? DonateLifeTexas.org. And you can go to the website or sign up the next time you renew your driver's license or license plate. So again, that website is DonateLifeTexas.org. All right, that's going to do it for now. Nothing else coming in across the messages here. So that's going to do it for now. I will see you at 12 on KGNS. Thanks for watching. Have a blessed rest of your day.